Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here, and I'm back for another video. I know it's been a couple weeks, but I wanted to wait a little bit about free agency and took a little break from recording a little bit since I've been pretty busy, but I'm here. Let's do this. This is the Miami Dolphins 2022 free agency recap. So I waited till the end of the week to see what happened, so it looks like for right now things are slowing down with free agency, but for overall I thought we did pretty good in free agency. I do like the signings, just to tell you. I really do, so let's get into it. But first, before I get into this, let's talk about who we lost. Like, for right now, we did lose a wide receiver, Mac Hollins, to the Raiders, which Raiders has gotten some good receivers coming out there, really. And I just heard yesterday, too, that they got Devontae Adams, too. So, congrats for the Raiders, too. Yeah, even though we did lose Matt Collins, I thought he had another year with us, but at least we got some wide receivers, and it looks like we might be drafting one. And I'm kind of disappointed we couldn't get Amari Cooper too, but Jarvis Landry's still out there. I'm hoping we can maybe sign Jarvis Landry back, but I don't know if he'll come back, but we'll see what happens. But come on, I'm going to say this now. Please bring Landry back, please. Come on, Guerrero, do it. But let's get into the free agency. All right. For our signings, we signed Raheem Mostert. I think he's been here before. Let's see. I don't know if he was here before. I think, yeah, he was here, but I do like the sign of Raheem Mostert, even though he has had a lot of injury prone problems, but even though he did have he had some good moments with the 49ers. So I think the reason why he signed because of, knows Mike McDaniel pretty well, so which is understandable. A lot of you know that one game he did have a breakout, like he had a monster game against the Packers in that NFC Championship game like 2 years ago, when he had like 4 touchdowns, and like, man, he destroyed that Packers defense. Like I remember watching that game, like he destroyed that defense. Like Jimmy Garoppolo didn't have to do anything. He only threw the ball like only 8 times. Raheem Mostert did all the work, so Raheem Mostert really did all that work, but I'm hoping we can get that kind of Raheem Mostert this season, but we'll see what happens. I do like our running backs we got, and we have another one too that's coming up. All right, next signing, we signed Cedric Wilson to a 3-year contract. I don't know what to say. Maybe 3 years. Maybe gonna try to development, even though he was. We'll see what happens with the signing. Not too bad. Like, I'm happy we're getting wide receivers, giving them chances. So, I like that we're giving to us. We're like helping out to us. So, we'll see what happens with this. Like, you never know you never know which wide receiver is gonna have a breakout here. You never know. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Like, one signing, like they come from a behind team and then they start having a great year. So, you never know what happens. All right, next one. I'm happy to say this, that we finally got we got a backup quarterback. In this one, we have signed Teddy Bridgewater, who was supposed to be here like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago in 2019, when the year we signed Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like, he was supposed to be the starter and decided, nope, I'm going back to New Orleans to be a backup, and he had a chance to be a starter, but now he's here now to be a backup for Tua. So, I do like our quarterback situation. So, at least if Tua gets injured again, or I'm hoping he doesn't, but if he gets injured again, at least we have a good backup, Teddy Bridgewater. At least I have faith in this guy, because, and I can tell you too, he's better than Jacoby Brissett. Like, I'm so happy they did not re-sign Jacoby Brissett. Thank God. Like, this guy sucks so bad. Like every time, like, this would be Jacoby Brissett, like, trying to do too much. Like, oh, who's open? Oh, I'm just gonna throw an interception. Like, forget this. Like, yeah, I'm so happy we do not have to see Jacoby Brissett. Like, God, that guy sucked so bad. And like I said, I don't want to say, I'm not gonna say too much about Jacoby Brissett, but not here anymore. So at least we have Teddy Bridgewater, and at least I feel confident with him at least. So at least we have a backup that can help. At least if anything happens with Tua. So all right. Next one we have we signed I do like the signing too, Chase Edmonds too, to a 2-year contract. Like, I like our running backs too. Like, I'm still hoping we can maybe bring back Duke Johnson too. But I like the signing of Chase Edmonds. I think this is a good signing. Like, I think out of all the free agency signings right now, I think this one is probably one of the best ones. Probably other than Teddy Bridgewater, but this is going to help our running game a lot too, I think, really, because I know the Cardinals are giving James Conner a contract too, re-signing him and picking him over Emmons, but I like this. I think Emmons can be a good running back for us, so this really works out with our running game. So I really like our running game going into the season at least. So I'm happy that McDaniel is fixing up our running game. So happy with that one. So that's all our free agency signings. So now we're gonna go back to we're gonna go to who we re-signed. And I have to say this too. After all the rumors, everybody's saying he wouldn't be here this year, saying that he's going to go to another team, and there were also people saying he's signing with the Ravens. This is the best move we made all in the offseason, I have to say. The best move. We re-signed Emmanuel Ogbah, who everybody was saying that he wasn't going to be a Miami Dolphin next season. So underrated. Cannot believe this guy is not a Pro Bowler. But I'm happy we re-signed this guy. So now we got 4 years with him, man. Man, I'm excited, man. I like this move a lot. This was a great move. I'm so happy Chris Grier did something. This is the best move Chris Grier has done this offseason, bringing this guy back. Because there were rumors saying that he wasn't going to be back. Everyone was saying that he's not going to resign. That they were going to give the franchise tag to Mike Gesicki and let this guy walk, but so happy because we need a pass rusher right now, and I'm so happy we're not losing Emmanuel Ogbah. So happy he's staying here in Miami for 4 more years. So, like, he was a no-name for a little bit, and then finally came here and it finally opened up. So happy to have this guy back. All right, let's go to the next one. Who re-signed? We re-signed Connor Williams, the guard for one of our tackles. So, yeah, we need to know, since that has to be addressed, we got to address our offensive line too. So we'll see what happens with Connor Williams. I don't know him too much, but we'll see what happens. Next one we re-signed Preston Williams, who I don't know why. I know it's just a 1-year contract, but he didn't really make much of an impact last season. Like, a lot of times he was hurt. Like, there was a few moments he had, but I don't know, but at least it's only 1 year. I'm not going too crazy. I still want to hope we can bring back Jarvis Landry to help at the receiving game. Like, I want to bring back Jarvis Landry so we have another weapon for Tua and having him on there with Jalen Waddle. So, still hoping for a Jarvis Landry return. But I'm fine with the Preston Williams, even though it's just 1 year. At least it's not a lot. Next one we re-signed Duke Riley. I don't know who he really is too much, so I'm not going to get into him too much. And I think this might be, last one but not least, Landon Roberts, we re-signed him for 1 year. I'm fine with this one. Like, we still need help with linebackers, but I think this will work at least. We can maybe, because our defense, I thought he made some good plays too, so I'm fine with this one as well. So, I think this could work. But, yep, that's that's the last one for the free agency. Let me see anything else. No. So, let me give you my thoughts on the free agency. I think the best signings, I say in my opinion, were Chase Edmonds and Teddy Bridgewater. Were one of the best signings for us. And for our re-signing move, bringing back Emmanuel Ogbah was the best one. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we put a franchise tag on Mike Gesicki, so he'll be back for 1 more year. So he'll play under the franchise tag, which at least Mike Gesicki is positive and is fine with it and wants to be here. So I'm happy about that. But man, did not expect Emmanuel Ogbah to resign, but that one was a good one. So that has it with the Miami Dolphins 2022 free agency recap. If you guys think the Dolphins should sign more players, but if you liked what I said, put it down in the comments below what you guys think about the signings. And is there one that you agree with, and if there's one you didn't agree with, if there was a re-signing you did agree with, and there was a re-signing you didn't agree with, if you think they're going to sign more players, let me know in the comments who they're going to re-sign. And I'll probably do a mock draft coming up next month too, so gonna talk to my friends again to see if they want to do it again. If not, I'll probably do it with somebody else too, but we'll see what happens. This was, like I said, a great off season so far, so I'm hoping it continues. I really hope the Dolphins really sign Jarvis Landry, bring him back home, because he's a free agent out there, and I think we can use another wide receiver maybe for Jalen Waddle. And I know he's familiar with this place too a little bit. At least he knows some of the players that were there, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we'll see if we will bring Jarvis Landry back, but I'm not getting hopes up it will happen. We'll probably just drop another wide receiver probably this year in the draft. So I'm Florida Sports Fan 18 here. Fins up. If you like this, please put a like and subscribe to this video and subscribe to my channel. So I'm Florida Sports Fan 18 here. You guys enjoy your rest of your day. Bye, guys.